The family of Arsenal royalty in the building. We had Arsenal fans following from all over the world. And listen, this is why we love Arsenal. Yeah. This is why this is one of the best feelings in the world. We just binned United 3-1. I feel amazing. I don't care about the analytics. We got the job done. 3 goals, 3 points. Good night.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's lovely. It's always sweet to win it at the end of a game, but it's always sweet to beat Man United. I just thought that just the way it went, with them thinking they'd won it, there were a few United fans around us up here.
That weirdly you seem to leave early.
Where are they? Quick. Where are they?
Harry Pinero, massive United fan.
Yeah, it all went quiet, but no, it was deserved. I mean, it felt like everything was going against us. We'll get to the 3 things that we learned shortly, but yeah, it felt like it just wasn't our day, but it turned out that it was. So yeah, happy days. Result.
And I'm sure you guys are thrilled for Declan Rice as well. We saw what it meant to him. Rice, baby! Rice, baby!
Go on, Jake.
That's what you spend the money for, isn't it? That's why you spend £105 million. A big game player. Everyone knows he's a big game player. He's done this on the international stage, and that's literally what you buy it for. And you can see him, even with Jesus' goal, he's the one getting the fans up. I agree with you, Adrian. I think the energy dropped for both teams by about 75 minutes. He was the one that kept pressing, kept asking for the ball, kept pushing us forward. We're a really lucky team, so we've got some leaders on that pitch. But I tell you what, he looked like a captain today.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, no, I mean, we've got a very good captain, Martin Odegaard, but I think he is a captain on the pitch. It doesn't matter whether he's wearing the armband or not. He would always be a captain whoever he plays for. And it's a great moment. You can see the excitement in his eyes. They were just popping out of his head, weren't they? When you saw it on the replay, it turned out to be a really. I've sort of lost my voice. It's turned out to be a very enjoyable afternoon's work.
Really enjoyable. And look, there are still so many people here inside Emirates Stadium. No one wants to leave because I mean the atmosphere as well was so good. We're so lucky to be able to be here or come to games frequently, right? But there are so many Arsenal supporters all over the world that maybe haven't ever been to Emirates Stadium, and we all know how great it's been here for the past year or so. And today,
we've had some good days, haven't we? We have had some good days. We needed that win. We did. Yeah. If we would have gone into that international break with 2 more drop points, it would have been desperately disappointing and kind of undeserved, really. So yeah, I'm really relieved that we got over the line. Go on, Ryan's got the mic there. How'd you sum that up, mate?
Just recovering from celebrating. No, it's good because I did think, to be honest, I thought we had run out of ideas in the last sort of 10. I know Saka had a chance, but it didn't feel like it was coming. I don't know if you guys felt the same. It didn't really feel like that was about to happen.
I thought the Saka chance was the chance, and it was a beautifully constructed, lovely ball across the face of goal, and Bukayo normally slots them, doesn't he? It's just a sort of a weakish finish, but that happens, doesn't it?
I was just going to say, look, I don't think we've played that well this season, but we've got 10 out of 12 points, and that's us not at our best, or far from it. So I think because last season, I think we won like 9 out of 10 games, so everyone compares it to that, but that's not really, I think that was quite a one-off to have, so I think this is still a very good start, especially considering we've not been at our best.
Yeah, that last bit of injury time, really,
stress.
Really, that is the difference between, what happened in it is the difference between a really good start to the season and a below par start to the season. That's how big it was. So we can all go away. The players can, hopefully not work too hard on the international break, but go away, do their thing, and come back feeling really positive about our prospects again this season. So yeah, great day.
All our throats are going. I'm just here, everyone like, right, as always on the Breakdown Live, there are 3 things that we have learnt from the game. So we can have a look at the first one now. Here we go. Arsenal's finishing could have been better, but this was a thrilling, patient victory. Yeah, I mean, look, we had a few chances, as we said, at half-time. Is that something that, you think Mikel Arteta particularly needs to work on, like I'm telling you what to do,
Yeah, I think sometimes the finishing is better when you're relaxed, and maybe this is a win that will relax us. It's the first big game of the season against one of our main rivals, and we've won it. So maybe that will just free up the guys a little bit, and when the next time the ball comes to Saka in that kind of position, he doesn't think about it, he just slashes it top corner. Do you know what I mean? And Kai Havertz, it'll play on his mind, but all of a sudden, he's not feeling as bad now. He's not feeling guilty. He's just thinking, I should have scored that, but no one's really going to be on his back in the same way that they might have been. So, yeah, it was patient. I didn't think that we panicked, and I think Declan Rice, I think Jacob's right, Declan was a real leader in there. Ødegaard, I think, was a driving force, as he always is. But yeah, I just thought we weren't going to do it today. But yeah, that was a great moment from the corner, and just, yeah, I love that goal at the end.
Okay, let's have a look at the second thing then that we have learned from today's win against Manchester United, by the way. VAR had a massive impact on today's result.
Well, I was about to go off on one because...
Go on, please.
No, because the last time when we played United at their place, obviously Martinelli had the goal disallowed. Really massive, important goal because it would have put us in the driving seat. I think we would have won the game. And it was a decision that they overturned, and then they re-overturned it, after the event and said that was a mistake. Today is one for me. I wouldn't have given it as a penalty, but seeing as he gave it as a penalty, there was contact there. You couldn't prove categorically that it was a clear and obvious error. I think they've used VAR in the wrong way there. They've used it to re-referee, to say, actually, it's a bit of a soft one. Can we change our mind on that? And that's not what it's there for. It's there to prove, a clear and obvious error is eradicated. And it wasn't a clear and obvious error. We looked at it over and over. I don't know whether he got caught or whether he initiated the contact at Kai Havertz or not. It was a coming together that ends up with him on the floor. It's a soft one, definitely, but I felt it was harshly overturned. And obviously VAR played a big impact on Garnacho's goal in the right way for us.
We kind of like that one, didn't we?
Because when you looked at it with the naked eye, the camera angle, so I darted inside to watch it on the TV, and it looked on. But the camera angle was slightly deceiving, and we knew a few seconds before the rest of the stadium, and it was it was quite nice to rub their nose in it.
Literally ran in here to look at the screen and ran back.
It's basically all this, like we're like. There's a few being videos. Yeah, there's a few of the reactions were being videoed as well, so I look forward to seeing them later today.
Me too. Right, let's look at the third and final thing that we have learned from today then, because I know everyone wants to go off and celebrate the win. Declan Rice has announced himself as an Arsenal hero.
Look at that face.
I think, look, everyone knows the quality that he possesses. I think we're all so excited for him to be joining Arsenal. And we've seen enough from him already, right? He's been pretty great. I know you've been really impressed with him at quite a few points in the first few games.
Well, every game he got better, didn't he? I just think he got better every game. And today... Yeah, it was a good moment. It was not an easy finish. Controlled his finish very well. Obviously, it goes down as you think, is it a goalkeeping mistake or not? But I don't really care. I think he controlled his shot really well, stayed calm in the big moment. The picture that we saw on the screen there of his sort of bulging eyes, I just think that for him, I don't think you ever feel truly at home until you've made a contribution like that. And I think that he will never forget it. And I think he can really relax into his skin as an Arsenal player now. And I expect him to just dominate teams moving forward. So we loved him already. And I think the fans are there might be a few more 41 Rice shirts sold over the next few days.
I wonder how much they are celebrating in the dressing room as well.
Well, you've got to enjoy these moments. The celebration police will be out. We know that, they'll be out in full force, and we'll get hammered for over celebrating. They'll say it's September, I like what you're doing. But this is what football's about. I mean, you can't get excited about moments like that where you think you're going to draw, you're gutted, you're down in the dumps, and then you go and win it 3-1 like the way we did. It's natural, it's human. It was close to Bournemouth. It wasn't Bournemouth, but in terms of the way I was leaping around with that third goal,
the emotional roller coaster. Hey.
Yeah, it was a really real high. And anyone that came here today will be talking about it for the rest of the season. They'll be looking back with happy memories. Okay, well, we're going to wrap this up because I'm sure y'all want to go and celebrate, and so do we, and our voices are going. Thank you so much. You have been brilliant. Clarke, pleasure as always. What a result! I'm absolutely buzzing. Okay, thank you so much. Absolutely buzzing. We'll be back on Wednesday where Arsenal women are in action in the Champions League. Live coverage from 3:55 p.m. See you there. Come on, Arsenal!